The non-aligned movement was established during the collapse of colonialism and the independent struggle of the people of Africa, Asia, Latin America and other regions. After it was readmitted to international stage, South Africa hosted the non-aligned movement in 1998 and assumed chairperson position of the movement.
The very fact of the process of globalization in all of its forms means that our own success as developing countries in terms of the upliftment of our peoples cannot be achieved in conditions of autarky or self-contained development within our national boundaries or regions. It cannot be achieved through opting out of the world economy and therefore extricating ourselves from the process of globalization. Accordingly, the question that arises is what intervention can the developing countries make?
As the movement celebrates its establishment 60 years ago, the Deputy Minister says the movement is still relevant.
Non-aligned movement is more relevant today on the occasion of us having the 60th anniversary since the founding in 1961 here in Belgrade. And I'm saying that because if we look at what is your universal challenges, we still have a question about territorial integrity. We have questions about non-interference in the affairs of other states. If we look at what is happening in, for example, the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, where you have an elected president, which is not universally accepted by your more industrialized north, it negates then from the non-aligned movement's founding value system. We still have questions about self-determination and the right of the oppressed people, such as the struggles of the people of Palestine, the struggles of the people of Western Sahara, which is still being colonized. And those really are values that NAM in essence holds dear.
He says South Africa is grateful for the role NAM played in decolonization of Africa and the struggle against apartheid that was supported by the international community. The challenge now facing NAM is the impact of COVID-19 on its member states. He says delegates must continue to support the World Health Organization and its Director General.
The challenge facing NAM is a challenge that faces South Africa as part of your developing South. It's a challenge that faces the entirety of Africa. Remember, you have in NAM an august body of your global South, which really is your underdeveloped component of the world order. And they, similar to South Africa and India, have championed the charge as it relates to the TRIPS waiver for vaccine nationalism to be negated on. So our challenge that South Africa and, for example, India have through a universal manner put out to everyone is a challenge that also faces non-aligned members countries. So we find commonality, and we have raised it in our statement in plenary here at this commemorative event, that we want NAM to support also the G77, which have a similar opinion as it relates to vaccine nationalism. So in as much as where we are with them, we are certain that in the non-aligned movement we have a reliable global ally, because it is the second highest representative body outside of UNGA.
Vaccine apartheid has led to developing countries lagging behind in achieving herd immunity. Sophie, SABC News, Johannesburg.